welcome back to another awesome video. And today's movie is going to be of Madagascar. I feel like we all know what this movie is about, but just a quick synopsis about a band of 4 friends from the Central Park Zoo are now relocated into the wild, into Madagascar. So this movie is directed by Tim McGrath and Eric either Garnell or Darnell. I apologize if I forgot the names of these directors, but it kind of like blows my mind of that this movie has been out for 20 years and I forgot how much this movie is so good and so funny, and it's been quite some time since I've seen this movie. Now, I don't say that in a bad way. It's just like Madagascar is one of those movies that I remember, not like major memories, but I remember, having a constant consistency of watching this movie multiple times, loving this movie with how funny it is. I was very delighted to have revisited this film with my beloved. What helps make this great is that it is a cast of comedians or comedic actors. How funny it is. The jokes that you never catch as a kid.
Just where are you giants from?
We're from New York, and we...
All hail the New York Giants! New York Giants!
Nick's lost again.
What are you gonna
Did that just say Grand Central Station or my aunt's constipation?
The pop culture references they have in this film, I feel like are almost on par with Shrek, if not maybe a little bit better than Shrek in my opinion. Don't get me wrong, I like Shrek, but I feel like this one might kind of like push it just a little further edge up above it. I don't know. It depends. It depends on which Shrek movie you talk about. If you talk about the first Shrek film versus this one, I'd probably maybe give it to this one, even though I know people put Shrek on a pedestal, but I would probably put this one above it. If you talk about Shrek 2, then that's a different story. But that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about Madagascar, and you have, Ben Stiller, Chris Rock, David Schwimmer, Cedric the Entertainer, Sacha Baron Cohen. Those names alone, I feel like, are just so great. And you have Ben Stiller, who is Alex the Lion, and I still can't get over the fact that they threw in a Blue Steel reference at one point during this movie, which of course you would. Stiller was Zoolander. Come on. I love that. And I love that he kind of does feel not very similar to Eric Zoolander, but he has that like the showman, and he's so used to that lifestyle of the pamper, given such fancy things, and then all of a sudden they're out in the wild and they have to like survive and thrive, and it's ironic that he's the one that can't survive on an island because there's not a lot of meat unless you eat your friends, and that's where the whole existential crisis comes in, with him wanting to eat his friends because his inner savage instincts kick in a little bit. An interesting conflict. Another thing that you wouldn't pick up as a child, but you find out a little bit when you're older, is there's like another existential crisis with Chris Rock as Marty. The dude, he acts like he's like so ancient and he's so many years old. I know 10 years old is probably different for a zebra, but I just think it's like him being so confined to the zoo, and he wants to be free and check out the world and see new sights and sounds and smells and everything. And I forget how funny Chris Rock is in this movie. And I am also reminded of Sacha Baron Cohen, how fucking hilarious he is as King Julian. Iconic. The memes speak for themselves sometimes, and sometimes the memes do help in terms of a movie's not popularity, but I guess relevancy and iconicness in a way. And come on. I think we all know the scenes of the memes and where they all came from and the references in this film.
Oh, sugar honey iced tea!
Marty!
Of course, those damn penguins. They got their own spin-off movie and their own spin-off TV show. They were just the highlight of this franchise. The only thing I will say that doesn't really age well with this movie is what ages really well, but at the same time doesn't age well with this film, is its cast, and specifically with, let's just say, Chris Rock, and you have Jada Pinkett Smith. Nothing against Chris Rock, but Jada and And we all know what happened with that.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it.
Keep my wife's name out your...
And let's just leave it at that. But that aside, she is fine in the role, but it's just like... I'm going to give Madagascar, I'm going to at least give it a solid A. Maybe an A-. But Madagascar, have you guys seen it? What did you think of it? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know in the comment section down below. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please smash the like button. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I do awesome videos every day, if not every week. Make sure you ring that bell to new videos every day every week. Share the video with family and friends, all the good stuff and more. Leave suggestions down in the comments. You name it, I'll look at it as best as possible. If you guys want, feel free to leave some suggestions. We'll take them into recommendations for anything, whether it's a top 10, a movie, TV show, whatever it is. Let me know. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all next time.